guys, welcome to the naming of the Vath and the Vath Beach Tribe quests. As you can, if you listen, the area has new music. That's really cool. The Vath storyteller looks at you, clicking his mandibles nervously. Oh, you don't want to do that.
Ah, great hunter! We are honored that you have returned to our humble hive.
There is something which weighs heavily on our mind. Very heavily. We have a newcomer to Lothast Vath. He has not yet proved himself useful, and so he has no name. So determined is he to find his place that he left the sanctuary to forage in the forests to the east, and he has not returned. It has been difficult as of late, very difficult. We have grown hungry, and food remains scarce. The One Mind is seen to that. Ah, the Nameless One means well, but he is highly curious, and his newfound senses. This makes him vulnerable. The forest is the domain of the hunters, and his intentions may be misunderstood, for men have not the means to tell Vath from Nath at a distance. Will you not lend us your assistance in finding him? Will you travel to the hunters of the east and ask them if they've seen him? I need to think of the voice I'm going to stick with for these.
Oh, kind hunter, generous hunter, you have our gratitude.
Please make haste, so that the weight on our mind can be lifted. Ba ba ba. Come, YY. So go ask the others if they've seen him. A bug person just hanging out. Well, you never know. Let's see, somewhere in this area. Over here, perhaps, where the group of people is. Nameless One. Do.
Yes, we are Nameless One. Have you been sent by the storyteller?
Tell your hunter friend to release me at once. We are not the One Mind. We are Vath. I don't care if it's a two-headed Bandersnatch. He's not going anywhere. I'm detaining him for stealing our resources. Normally, I'd say we're more lenient with the Nath in terms of territory, so long as they don't hunt in excess or attack us. But this overgrown Valkin comes and gobbles up all the Gishel greens we've laid in our traps. Enough bait to keep a drove of chocobo stated for days. Gone, with nothing to show for it.
So hungry we were. We could not help ourselves, unable to hunt, unable to forage. We are no different from a parasite. If only we could find a way to release ourselves from this pitiful way of life.
Well, if you insist.
Oh, no, you misunderstand. Spare us our life. It is all we have.
Oh, spare it he will. Stop tormenting the poor creature. Gromont, he doesn't know any better. Hi again. We ain't savages, but we ain't chatterable neither. You have to pay us back for the greens you ate, and it seems you don't have anything on you of value. It looks like you'll have to work off your debt. Last I checked, we're running a mite low on arrow shafts. Harvest me some Melia branches and we'll call it square, eh?
Very well. Release us and we shall do as you say.
Of course, I ain't fool enough to let him go off alone. Oh, that's that. You see to it that the beastman doesn't flee from his debt. And if he does, I'll have every hunter from here to 100 throws after him for thievery. Understand? Yeah, sure, whatever. It's always me.
Ah, we are free. Much appreciated, Hunter. Now then, to the smouldering wastes.
Yes, Bugman, sir. Let's go collect some tree branches. Because all the way over here is the best place to get branches that will be good for arrows. Hello, nameless one. Well, he's got a weapon at least.
Well then, the storyteller must be waiting for us. We make for Vath.
You must keep your word.
Yes, we know. If we flee, we will never again be able to move freely. To the non-mind, independence is all. If we take too long, the hunters will surely come after us. Kind hunter, will you help us? We will not ask you to bear the entire burden. One sapling should be enough. We will gather the rest on our own.
One. Okay. Odd for you to just ask me to find one, but whatever. I'm guessing I've got to go and kill the tree ant thingies. Or kill a tree ant thingy. Survey the land for a young Melia. Well, there's one. Well, there's a Melia. Hello? Anyone out there? Yes? No? Maybe? Ah, well, guess there's no one here. Oh, there's him. Killed it. Didn't mean to do that, but gonna summon you just because I can. I mean, I don't think we'll be doing much fighting at this part of the story, but who knows? I am intrigued about these quests, just for the hope that somehow the dragons of Annex Trine will be involved. Probably won't, but I can hope.
Have you the branch?
Yep. A long branch, green branch cut from a young Melia. When fashioned into an arrow shaft, it is less likely to split when loosed. Okay, that sounds good.
Many thanks for this. Now, let us return to the Humpers.
The Humpers camp?
The Hunters' camp, and be done with it.
And all the way back again. Oh god, not the back and forth stuff again. I thought this game had stopped with the back and forth. Well, actually no. The Vanu quests were a lot of back and forth as well.
Here's some sticks.
Well, call me a chocolate rose uncle. I'm impressed. You've given me more than your deck called for. These branches will make fine arrows. We've usually got to send a whole party of hunters to gather this much. What with the Melias thrashing about and the Knights lurking in the brush. Even those scrawny arms and legs have proved more useful than I thought.
We are useful?
Oh, I would say so. To be honest, I didn't expect you to come back with so much. Or to come back at all, for that matter.
We too will be honest. We thought to flee, but the hunter persuaded us to stay. But we were useful?
Oh, I said you were, didn't I? In fact, I tell you what, since you brought me more than a fortnight's worth, I even throw you a small reward, a sack of Gishel greens to take home to your kin.
A reward? You mean more of those tasty greens for being useful?
We tried to find a way to be useful at Lothast Vath. We tried, but we could not find our purpose. Well, we hunters ain't like to turn away an extra pair of hands, beastmen or not. And we offer fair pay to adventurers willing to take on more dangerous tasks, and that right, Alex?
Adventurer? There are those who travel to the wilds of their own accord, risk life and limb all for the sake of these rewards?
Yeah, pretty much.
Such excitement, such fortune! We want to become an adventurer.
Can't say I've come across an adventurer who requested Gishel greens as a reward. But we'd be willing to compensate for honest work. If it's food you're after, I'm sure we could arrange for some spare cuts of meat too.
More crunchy greens and juicy flesh, enough to feed our colony. We will relay to this to the storyteller at once.
That can only go well. Guess what? We've got to go back again. Well, at least someone gets to stretch the wings. I've never noticed those spikes on his back. Huh. Odd the things you randomly notice. Up.
Thank you, Hunter, for bringing our nameless brother back. We hope he was not a burden to you. He is no hunter storyteller. He is an adventurer. And we are a burden no more. Look at what we have brought you. Oh, what strange looking plants. Yet they have a delightfully bitter taste. We have other good news. We have found our purpose. We will become an adventurer too. If we work hard, the hunters promise to reward us with food for the colony.
You mean the hunters of the east? We thought it safer to limit contact with them, but they give you such delicious rewards.
You have done well, Nameless One. With your newfound purpose, we are sure you will ease the hunger of your brothers and sisters.
But training with the hunters will not solve all of our woes. Much more is required for our survival.
Yes, much more. Our colony is falling into disrepair. We need metals for our defenses. We need clay for our walls. The One Mind knows this. They seek to impoverish us.
A few of our non-mind brothers tried to steal such things from Lothast Nath. They never returned. The One Mind rages at what he sees as boldness, even though we are mere leeches, partaking of tiny drops of their blood. Tiny drops. Even leeches do not loathe their own host as much as we. It is shameful that we must still rely on the One Mind to survive.
You can rely on us, storyteller.
I've already changed his voice, I think. We shall travel the realm and offer our services in exchange for resources. We will bring back precious rewards and from beyond. Travel the realm? You mean cross the hunter's borders to lands beyond? Nameless one, it is too dangerous. Fear not. It is what adventurers do. To explore unknown lands, meet their peoples, obtain greater rewards, strengthen the colony. You speak strongly of your purpose. Very well. Should you succeed, we can sever ourselves from the One Mind completely. We can truly become our own masters. But do not become pests, seeking work where there is none. The hunters may take offense at your eagerness to obtain rewards. How will you know when your services are required? An adventurer's guild? A place to exchange information and gather requests from others. Nameless one, no such place exists here. If this is your solution, you must start your own. That's an interesting idea, but I am certain you will not be alone. Some of your brothers and sisters still want for purpose. Seek them out. An adventurer's guild. There is much to do, but first, we will introduce you to our brothers. Come, come. And then that guy, all the geishas are gone. Ooh, a stick peddler. We tried to peddle like the vendor once. He mocked our wares, calling them no better than stones and sticks. So we took that name. We do not know if our wares are useful as his. We only know that we enjoy peddling. Fair enough. This is the stick peddler. He peddles sticks. He lost his connection with the One Mind near the same time as we did. There was one other, but we do not see him. You mean the Kenai? He saw oh look, there's the new mount. He saw shadows fly across the colony. He was hungry and said he would hunt the shadows east of the towards the river. He could not have gone far, for he fears the water. Fears it much. He would not cross the river until it was near the bridge. Wise Vath know to avoid the bridge, for ferocious dragons often lurk near it. Could it be that they were the shadows that Kenai saw? Brave adventurer, could you check the bridge while we search the area for the Kenai? He could be in trouble. But do not slay dragons if you see them. Dead dragons will invite reprisals. We will lend you one of our Kangamato. We have fitted it with a contraption which sprays a putrid smoke, which irritates, but does not wound. Yes, irritates. We got too close to it once. Ooh, most irritating. The Kangamato are unaccustomed to fleshling riders. If you fall off, talk to the stick peddler. He will help you get back on. Now, let us find the Kenai. Ooh, we get to use the new mount. Ride the Kangamato to the bridge and use it to spray on any ferocious dragons you see. It's different. Cool that it's like something for dealing with dragons peacefully. Let's just system. Let's see what music it has. General flying music. Also, it makes a weird noise. Daring dragon. Defiant dragon.
It bends! I don't like this game anymore. Well, why did you do this?
Well, did we find him? It's an interesting thing. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can say on it. It's definitely interesting. And different. I can definitely see that too. It's very different. Haha, take that, everyone.
He is the keen eye, so he named himself, for he never tires of discovery. He returns to the hive soon after you depart to search the breach. We are grateful to you for your assistance. We enjoy exploring the lands near the colony, but we were careless in our search for curious things. Our nameless brother tells us that he will open an adventurers guild in Vath. It was not long ago that we too yearned for purpose, and we will gladly join him in his mission. Then it is decided the keen eye will help us find many opportunities for adventure. Many opportunities. But our guild is not yet complete. We are unsure of the actual trade of adventuring. How to find things, how to fight things. We cannot do it without an experienced teacher. Kind adventurer, will you teach us your ways?
Click, click, very well.
Very well. Ah, wonderful, wonderful. From now on, we shall call on you as a master of the craft. Master. Leave the construction of the guild to us. The keen eye will be on the lookout for our hunter friends and any requests they have. But there are very few adventurers to carry out the tasks now. Very few. In fact, only you. We were hoping you could show us how it is done. The storyteller told me he is most pleased with your deeds to the colony. Consider us friends. From now on, let us work together for the guild. And now that we have found purpose, I shall be nameless no longer. As I long to have so deft an arm in adventuring, I shall call myself Deft Arm.
Good for you. Ba 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 ba. Ooh, that looks cool. Oh, look, there's a chocobo chick just hanging out. Oh, that's why it's hanging out. Lots of giggles. The nameless one is now called Vath Deft Arm, and an adventurers guild has been constructed in Vath. The hunters of Tailfeather are now clients of the adventurers guild. Well, this is actually really cool. I know it doesn't sound right to say this, but it's humanizing a beast tribe, making them beast tribe quests unlocked. Your reputation has increased to friendly. It's making it so that they can interact better and that they get a friendlier reputation, and it's not where an adventurer, a soldier, a whatever sees a beast tribe thing and thinks, oh, that's going to kill me, I must kill it first. It's like, sees one and goes, oh, look, how are you, etc. You've achieved friendly reputation with the Vath. Vath beast tribe quests are now available from Vath Keen Eye. Furthermore, you have access to a selection of wares from the Vath Stick Peddler. The Vath Less Troubled 1. So there's Keen Eye. There's Deft Arm. Oh, you can challenge him Triple Triad. So where's Stick Peddler? Oh, we're not allowed in there. Oh, right next to him. I'm blind. Black Copper Gill Exchange. Oh, the Black Copper Gill must be what you can eventually, or what you can earn from them as the relic thing. Well, anima thing. Purchase items. Friendly. Get your greens. Okay, that actually makes a lot of sense. I really like that. Silgus Bud. Oh, cool. Increase your Chocobo companion's attack potency. Is that new? I think it is. An artichoke-like flower found growing on a majority of the Soldeus. While too bitter for most people's tastes, chocobos are known to enjoy the flavour, and thus the meaty buds are often used as fodder for the animals. Okay. Mehmet God. Increase your chocobo companion's healing potency. Makes sense. And increase your chocobo's maximum HP. Is that permanently? Or is... I'm guessing that's... That must be like only for a set amount of time. Pasana fruit. And that was the tantal plant. And increase their anonymity. So lots of chocobo things. Interesting. Let's see what we got. So there. Black Copper Gill. And you get Tombstones of Law. That's quite cool. What's this one? Book in the Books. Too much to bear. Ugh. So, alright, let's do these then. A breath of fresh air. Request from Freshlings grow stranger by the day. Tailfeather hunters ask us for herbs, but not for eating or salve making. Freshlings want to make smoke for recreation. Ah, right, they want to smoke them, right. They say inhaling smoke has a pleasant effect, but we do not understand. Smoke is for driving away dragons or vermin. This use of smoke seems very strange. Yes, much too strange. We do not understand, but you are fleshling too. You understand this practice of smoke breathing, yes? This is why we ask ask that you gather the hunter's herbs. You can find herbs sprouting in the smoldering waste, but we do not need many. 3 herb sprouts will do nicely. Yes, very nicely. Ah, great hunter! Please, you must help. We received terrible news from Tailfeather. The hunters suffer from a vermin infestation. They say the crops of tasty greens are in danger. The tasty greens are precious to the Vath. Yes, very precious. Our brothers and sisters will starve without them. The Kintamar has fitted our Kongamato with canisters of repellent to drive off the pest. Go quickly, great hunter. Fly to Tailfeather and spray the crops. Alright, next one. Ah, great hunter. The perfect fleshling for the task at hand. Since we began helping the hunters in Tailfeather, there's been much coming and going between our 2 settlements. Yes, much coming and going, which is a good thing. But this draws unwanted attention, that's a bad thing, from the forest. Wild animals are drawn to the road, attacking our brothers and the fleshlings. The road is no longer safe for travel. There are 3 places where most attacks occur. I will mark them on your map. Yes, 3 places that must be checked. Please look carefully and slay any beast you find. The Kongamato is reduced to spray the tasty greens. Be careful, the pest repellent is very pungent. I spilled it once. The smell was much too strong for me. Yes, much too strong. Alright, we'll go do this one first. So, this doesn't seem too bad so far. They at least in the last thing we're peaceful towards dragons, which I like, which makes perfect sense. You would not want to antagonize the dragons. Ba-ba-da-bum. What the? Oh, by the gods, it's everywhere! My eyes are burning! I take it that was meant for the crops. Well, I think you've missed a spot, but please, I beg you, mind your aim. Okay. Oh God! Why? I think I'm going to be ill. At least the bugs are gone now. Oh God! Before you go, mind making a trip to the Chocobo Forest? Those bugs have been eating up our greens every chance they get. And we have 2 traps. They're using them as bait. The last thing we need is our traps to be empty before the Chocobos find them. Sure, why not? I do like that buzzy noise. The insects swarming the Gishels have been driven away. Let's see. Okay, so it's just that one. And I'm guessing after this, that should be the end of that quest. The insects swarming the Gishels have been driven away. Yay! Alright, let's go this way, we can do that one. So, I don't know what to say about these so far. They seem okay, I guess. Admittedly, yes, it's going to be much the same in terms of like Beast Tribe quests. Lovely fogweed. Is there more here? Oh yes, there is. Obtain the smoking herbs. Are all 3 of them here? I guess they are. Oh, there it is. Fogweed. The perennial plant was introduced to Eorzea by the Sharlayans. Growing unchecked after the Exodus, it has since spread and become an indigenous plant of the Draconian foreland. Okay, fair enough. I expected something to like explain what it was used for, but no. And then we go to those 3 places, and I'm guessing kill things. Survey the area, slay any beasts. Yeah. So we got a doer thing, a collector thing, and a killer thing. Anyone there? No? Dark brown bear. Not the dark brown bear. Alright, next one. Probably going to be more bears, I'm going to guess. Nothing. Now, just as long as I don't have to kill any chocobos, I don't mind these Beast Tribe quests. Or any baby dragons. Well, hatchlings, whatever you want to call them. Bear? Or a bandersnatch? Oh, it's a bit. Dead bear now. So we're not done with that last quest. Because I presumed it was collect them and then you're done. Did seem a bit too easy, but yeah. Let's find out what extras we've got to do. Oh. Okay. I'll take a free lookout point. Hop. Ow. Oh god, it's busy.
Are the vermin gone? The tasty greens are safe. Ah, this is good news. Yes, very good news. Hunters are always so thankful. At least we think so. Lysadet once said, "Bugger me if that's not the best trick I ever saw." We don't quite understand. Bugs are bad for the tasty greens, yes? Why does he wish to be a bug? Bugger me, haha. Ah, Great Hunter returns. Uninjured. We were right to hire Fleshling for the task. To be honest, we knew the task called for bear hunting, but they are so savage, towering high on their hind legs. They are much too dangerous. Yes, much too dangerous. We received this request a few days ago, but we waited. We knew waiting for Fleshlings like you, Great Hunter, would be best plan. We will try better in the future. Yes, next time we will try to be braver like you. Welcome back, Great Hunter. Was your journey successful? Did you find herb sprouts?
Yep.
Yes, this will do nicely. Now, what did the fleshing say to do? First, dry them with fire shards like so, and chop into fine pieces, and there, it is done. All that remains is delivery. Might I ask that you take them their herbs? We think it better they receive packages from one who understands the smoke breathing. The order was from 2 hunters, Lupard and Grimold. They complained other shipments took much too long. They are always wanting. Please hurry. We fear they will grow irritable if we take too long.
So it's like the idea of someone. So it might be just like tobacco. Oh, I'm sorry. That was the no door. And they become irritable if they can't have their tobacco. That makes a lot of sense. I suppose technically you could say the same for just regular, like other drugs you can smoke as well. But still. Hello there, just hanging out in the sky. We'll do this and then we'll have to fly back, I bet. Hello again. Oh, what in the Seven Hills is taking them so long? Oh, hey there. You wouldn't happen to be coming from Loth's Fest, would you? Fogweed, cured with fire shards and finely chopped, residents of Tilfa that claim the fragrant aroma helps calm their nerves while on the hunt. Oh, you're a lifesaver, truly. I was beginning to think they'd forgotten. Truth be told, their stock isn't very good, but beggars can't be choosers. The merchants who pass through here would easily charge 3 times as much for something only marginally better. Look, oh. Good day to you, sir. What brings you to Telfurther? I have drugs for you. Ah, the herbs I ordered from the Vath. What a welcome surprise. Goodness knows it's practically impossible to find anything like this out here. It's been a while since I've had anything to ease my nerves after a long day of hunting. And then you gotta head back. Before I do that, I wanted to have a look. Oh, so you went straight to 3. Huh. Interesting. I mean, it makes sense, but... Oh, that looks eerie. But anyways, yeah. Let's just go back, hand this in. And it's also incredibly foggy. Is it fog? Dust storm. That's even worse than fog. Alright, and at the drugstore. Welcome back. Great. Great, Hunter. Excuse us. We were curious of the smoke breathing and wish to try it. Learning new fleshling customs is usually helpful, but this we are not so sure. Smoke is too smelly. Yes, much too smelly. It clings to cloth and shell and incites terrible coughing. So it is like tobacco then, from the looks of it. Perhaps we use too much smoke. Huh. We are not sure. We must remember to warn hunters of terrible smell and coughing. Ba 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 ba. Huh, in exchange for experience you earn 5 elegant tombstones of lore. Also you get the lore tombstones instead of experience. That's quite cool actually. And went up by 70. I didn't realize it was going up by 70 at a time. Blah 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 blah. 70, yeah, so it goes up faster than the Vath, no, the Vanu quests. So it's gonna take me 2 more days to level that up. Okay, well, thanks for watching this. Hope you enjoyed, and I guess I'll see you in about 2 days. Bye bye.